Greetings, Glitter Gang, and welcome back to Kathryn Scraps Live. My name is Kathryn. It's 9 o'clock on Thursday, April 4th, and tonight we're going to finish this album, or at least try very hard. And I'm going to jump in pretty quickly because we have to do the digital paper design for the box we created earlier, and if we have time, we'll make some inserts for it that aren't photo mats. But essentially, this is what we've done so far. So we have these folder pages, and then this page with a bunch of places for photos and a cute little tiny bookmark. And then what we made earlier today is this box. Okay, so what we're going to be working on is designing this. So we're going to design front and back of that, front and back of this. We're going to put, oh no, we don't need to do the back of this because we're going to make it a pocket. I forgot. So we just need front and back of this, the liner here, something here if we want something there, something here and here, and something here. So it's not too much. So I am going to just quickly switch over the computer, and part of the reason why I'm going to try and go fast, if I can, my friends, is unfortunately, I think Typhoid Lizzie has gotten me. Okay. So I have developed a scratchy, painful throat and a runny nose and sinus pressure, and yeah, so, and it's been coming on pretty fast, and I remember it hit Liz and everyone else very fast. So we're gonna try and finish the album and beat it. So let's switch right over. Oh, one final reminder, if we have time, which we may not, we'll discuss the book a little bit more. That is this book, Kristen Hanna's The Nightingale. I will not leave this on the screen while I'm doing anything that requires instruction or communication. Just know that when it's on the screen that we will be discussing that book. It will be a spoiler discussion. So, you know, if you don't want to be spoiled, then just mute while that's on the screen. And then next month's book, which you read over the course of April and we discuss the first Thursday of May, is True Biz by Sarah Novick. So that's next month's book. So I don't know if we're going to get to it though. So, all right, let's go. Okay. So first off here, I have prepared a 8" by 4 1/4" whatever. Okay, sorry, I've prepared an 8" by 4 1/4" panel to be the front of the box. So the first thing I'm going to do is, like, let's just go down and look at the cards and see if there's anything that would be cute to expand. Ooh, maybe this one. All right. There we go. So that's certainly an option. And then I just saw this one. This one would be a little tougher because we would have to kind of figure out how to do it, but I think we could. I kind of like this one better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resize this to be, height needs to be 4.25. Okay. So I'm going to resize that and then drag it onto our canvas, and it's going to plop it in the middle of the canvas. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab this and make a rectangle that's that size. And actually, I'm just gonna flatten the image and then layer from background so that I know this white, off-white rectangle is ready to go, and then I'll re-drop this one on here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go over here And I'm going to grab a little slice. A little slicey slice. And then what I'm not going to worry Alright, so that's pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that layer. And go like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to zoom in on the little areas where they join up. I just want to smooth this out. So I'm just gonna paint just a little, ooh. What is... Is this not what I want? All right, let me think. Oh, this is the brush I want. I'm just confused. Okay. All right, we're fine. Just want to blur it a little bit. Oops. And then scroll over here and just trying to make it look a little bit more smooth. And then, yeah, okay. All right, not bad. Not bad. The only thing I'm noticing is if you notice their hill is actually doesn't match up on either side of the house, which is kind of funny. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is grab these other two layers and link them together. Okay. I'm actually going to duplicate those layers. I'm going to link the copies together. And then I'm going to... Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay. What the heck? Ugh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Perfect. Now, let's try this. Let's try I'm on the wrong layer. That's why it's not working. Okay. Woo. Yes, yes. All right, perfect. It worked. So I'm going to layer via copy this time. And I'm going to move the layer I just made, the copy, to the top. We're just going to make the house a little bit bigger. And then let's find like a snowman. Here we go. Okay. All right. So I've got the snowman. So I'm going to layer via copy. And we're going to just drag him down here. Ooh. He's awfully big. So we'll just shrinky dink. I wonder if there's two snowmen and they can be like chatting with each other. If not, I think I have an idea. Ha! Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so we have these two snowmans, and again, I'm using the select subject. Oh. All right. Okay. Select subject. And I just see a couple areas that need to be added in. Like his little hand here. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we're going to layer via copy. And then, yeah, there we go. Okay. Snow couple. Oh my gosh, they're super cute. And we just have to give them a shadow. What's up? I'm making you and Damien into a snow couple.
Okay, I'm confused because I brought the tablet.
I'm broadcasting.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. But we've been troubleshooting some technology all evening, friends. She's just coming with an update on the computer that we're trying to get to compute. And it doesn't want to. Okay, so I think what I need to do is make them about the size of the door so they don't look like they're, like, super giant. Oh, what if I just, yeah. Oh, there we go. What if they're, like, connected to the house or something? Cut, there we go. There we go. Okay, or do they need to be over here? No, then her earmuffs blended. They need to be over here. Marcel. Oh no, it was Tater. Okay. Alright, so perfect. Good enough. Oh, wow. Look, it's a whole family of snow people. Oh my gosh. So many snow peeps. Okay. Let's just call this done. So I'm going to say layer flatten image. And that enables me to just kind of easily drag it over here. And then what I'm going to do, because I have noticed I can have trouble cutting things out like this, is I'm going to put a 3 pixel black line, a 3 pixel outside stroke, because they do need a little, like if I was drawing them, so in order to make them look like they were not in outer space, if I was drawing them, I would put, like with gray, a little shadow on under their butts. I mean, I suppose I could try and make a light gray oval. Let's see how we do. Well, that's not totally terrible. See, I doubted my ability to Photoshop, and it really wasn't the end of the world. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. All right, so we just made a really skinny gray, light gray oval, and that solved that problem. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in on his arm and fix it, because it's missing some pixels. So I'm just going to make a 3 pixel black line, and I'm going to start at his finger and draw up. And then I'm going to put it, you know, oh, it already is behind him. So because, you know, I just want it to be behind him so that it doesn't, there, see? Now his arm isn't missing a piece. So, okay, I think they do look better. So, there we go. All right, let's take them back over. So, I'm going to take them back over to this page. Delete this one. And what I'm going to do is, because when something is this light of a color, I sometimes have trouble cutting it out because it's not so easy to see it in the paper trimmer. And I don't know if it's because my eyes are aging or what, but I've found that if I put a thin black line around the outside using the stroke tool, then I can cut that black line off pretty easily, and it's no problem. Okay, so we have home is wherever I'm with you. So now we just need to do what's on the back of it, and I'm thinking something like this or this, like I do kind of like this one. All right, let's go with this one. Okay, and just gonna look at, all right. So I'm gonna drag this over here. I'm gonna resize it to once again be 425. Tall, so height is 425. And that's not going to give us enough width, but we'll figure it out. So there we go. And really what we can do is we probably can just use the, oops, that's not where I want it. I want it here. We can probably use that layer to fill, yes. Ta-da. All right, let's duplicate it. Look at us. Look at us being geniuses. How does it feel, friends? How does it feel? All right, layer, flatten, dragola. Okay, so here's an interesting thing, which is that if I put them right next to each other, I can clear the layer style off of this one because I can use the line that this makes on the side to cut it and then cut, you know, so I don't need that black line in this instance, but here we go. Okay, so perfect. All right, so that's the front of the flap and the inside of the flap. And now we just need what's going to go below the house, you know, so like what the house will be over. And I think that it needs to be something kind of woodsy. So like this, I think, is just the answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to resize this to be 8 inches wide. And then I'm going to cut a 2.5 inch strip off of it, which is what I need for my piece. And then I'm just going to drag it until I like, you know, what I've captured pretty well, and then cut it, and then we drag it over here, and then that's going to go right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the two sides, so when we open it up, what's going to frame the bottom, and then of course we need something to go on the bottom. So I'm just going to click, 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 click. It's something that's going to be facing this. So maybe this pink to pull out that pink design. I wish I had something that was like pink with hearts, but I don't think I do in this collection. I do have these pink trees. Let me just quickly try to make the polka dots pink and see what happens. Let me just quickly experiment here. Not you guys. You guys. Oh my gosh! Ah! Perfect. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll resize this. We'll also make it 8 inches. And then we will make it, I forget, so I'm just going to do 6.5. We can always cut it down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think it's 6.25. So I'm just gonna, oh gosh, friends. I can't believe I didn't escape. I was overconfident earlier. I shouldn't have said I escaped, that I was the only one who escaped. Someone was listening, you know. Okay. So now I just need the sides that are going to go like here and here, kind of those angled sides earlier where we said we would make a yep, brain's gone, everyone. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted. Oh my gosh, I can hear it in my voice. Can you hear it in my voice? Oh no, oh no. Okay, and I'm okay, put those there and there. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is that everything? Oh no, I just need something to go in between this and this. Something that goes in between them. It's changing as I speak. I know, it's terrible. You can hear the germs over, like they're winning. You can hear their victory as I go. Oh no! I'm just gonna do this wood grain. I think that'll be a nice transition. Oh my gosh, no! No, I'm gonna just cut a 2x8 piece because once again, I just don't know what I need and it's not that big of a deal. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. So I'm going to have to rearrange these to all fit on here, but I have an idea. Okay. You go here. All right. So I'm going to select all the layers except for that one. And then I can drag them over. And then I can move this one up. Okay. And the reason I keep them all touching is because if they're touching, it's one cut. And it does this one and this one. But if I keep them with white all the way around, I have to do 4 cuts per thing. So it just saves me a little bit of time cutting to put them all stuck to each other like this. And that's why I do it. Okay. We need something else this size to go on the... Oh, no, we don't. We don't need an underside to the flap because we're sticking it down. Oh, excuse me. So I think we're definitely done. We can just print this. And then while it's printing, we'll print a sheet of inserts and then we'll do photo mats and that'll be what we do. So let me just print this. And, oh man, gosh. All right, we gotta beat the germs, everyone. We gotta beat the germs. We're in a race now. Okay. Let me put the paper in there. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, just to make this easy, is I'm going to just print all the 4x6 cards I have at 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And then that way, they can go on the other side of photo mats or whatever. So I'm going to make one that's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and then I'm going to make one that's 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then we'll just stop when we fill a sheet with these, because I already have plenty of oh my gosh, are you guys all still here? Alright, well, while you all are refreshing in case the stream is broken, okay, I appear to be back. Okay, I appear to be back. Okay, yeah, I just heard myself say I appear to be back, so I think we're okay. I don't think I totally killed it. Okay. All right, perfect. I'm going to just quickly go and take some nasal spray. I did get a nasal spray, so. Because I learned that Sudafed PE doesn't work. Have you all heard this? I said not to take it anymore. So they said use that nasal spray and have some Manuka honey cough drops and too noisy or gross for you. I literally cannot get this nasal. That's not what goes in your nose.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
I don't know.
Why does it have such a huge cap?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Between this and this plastic part that I think we have. There's an arrow on the lid, maybe. Okay, it only took 2 people. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I'm coming back in. You're back. I'm back. We're all back. I stopped streaming briefly, but I accidentally hit the stop streaming button. But I pressed it back right away, so I think it was just a little blip, if anything. Okay. Alright, so I've taken the nasal spray that the FDA recommends instead of Sudafed, and I have a Manuka honey throat lozenge to hopefully keep my voice going for the next hour, and then we will do our best to finish. Oh! Okay. Alright, so I said I was going to get all the 4x6s. Right, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. So I think the thing to do is to make them 6.25 and then crop, rather than making them 4.25 and trying to add design. Okie dokie. So this is now the correct size. So I can just go ahead and drag this down here. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And this is another one where, you know, I would be worried about finding the edges. Alright, so, but because I'm going to surround it with other ones, I don't have to worry about finding the edges. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I tell you what, my nose feels much better. Much better. So maybe the FDA knows what they're talking about. Maybe, friends. Maybe they know. I have to rearrange them because I can't have two creamy ones touching each other. Otherwise, I can't cut them out. So I need to make sure a full color one goes here. Okie dokie. All right. Okay, so 2 more. The colors in this collection are so beautiful, Ella. I especially love the inclusion of that soft purple. And I know that's a really popular on-trend color right now, and I've been really enjoying it. Because purple rarely gets a time to shine, you know? Like, we don't see a lot of purple. Okay, so I've cut this word out, and I'm just going to temporarily set it there. Because I want to rotate this. Is that where I got it? No, I didn't. I got it from here. Okay, so now I'm going to rotate this. And I'm going to do a couple things. First, I'm going to make it pink. Beautiful. Okay, then I'm going to grab this cream and cover this with a rectangle. So it's gone. And then I'm going to go grab the one. Oh, let me resize it. But yeah, this lavender is a really hot color this year. And I'm liking it quite a lot. Alright, so now it's resized. So we can go over here. We can grab the piece we cut out. And drag it back over here. And now it's the correct orientation for what we're trying to do. Pretty easy fix as well. Hey, Tater, what's going on? You can do it. You don't need to be scared, buddy. No, I believe in you. I need you to just work harder, okay? It's too much pink, so I'm going to try and make the snowman purple. I'd rather have some more purple, and then I'll try and find something blue. Yes. Alright, so we've got 2 pink, 2 purple, 2 cream, so we just got to get a blue one, or find something we like and make it blue. Either way. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to make anything that's blue purple. Let me resize it first. Okay. Okay, so that's all been made blue. I'm just gonna grab the light blue from the collection really quickly. And I'm gonna, oops. I'm going to also make these blue flowers. I just noticed there's some blue flowers that'll disappear. Not very many. Honestly, there's just the one. Okay, so this isn't going to work as well. All right, so let's try... Okay. All right, so what I want to do is I want to replace the color. So... adjust color, replace color. So I select the color that I want to replace and I say I want it to be this. Okay, so it didn't quite work. I think it's because it's not a straight color. There's like a little bit of a blend to it. Let's try it again. Yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work. So I don't want something this dark, so we're going to just move on to a different... Okay, so I have an idea for what to do with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the wood grain and drag it onto one of the cards that we already have that's the correct size. Actually, let's make it tighter. So I'm going to resize it to be 7 inches wide. Well, 7 inches square, and that'll just make it a little bit of a tighter pattern, so more of the wood will show. Okay, perfect. So then what we're gonna do is we are gonna just take this cream and this rectangle, not this rectangle, we're gonna make this rounded rectangle. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna make a rounded rectangle. Now, I'd like it to be more rounded, so let me go into the tool and let's see if I can make the radius bigger. Okay, so I have to get rid of it before I make it bigger. Okay. All right, so that's more rounded, but not quite what I want, so I'm going to make the radius. So the radius, down here you can see this is the shape tool. And next to rectangle is rounded rectangle. And the radius is, if the round of the corner was a circle, what would the radius of the circle be? And bigger is going to be a more intense round. So, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I'm just going to make it, so this is 6.25 by 4.25, and I want it to have a 1/2 inch all the way around. So I would make it 5.25 by 3.25. And then all I have to do is click it, and it'll put it on there for me. Okay. All right, that's done. So now we just need to go, oops. Let's find the one snowman we haven't used by itself. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's bad. It's bad. Oh no. I'm back. Okay. So with this one, I layered from the background, and now I'm going to use this to delete it. Kitty, I'm very sorry. So Kitty's upset now. She gets upset if I get sick. So. Okay. All right, Kitty. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. How could she do this to me? I thought she loved me. Oh, Kitty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's so bad. The okay. Kitty, I'm so sorry. I know, Kitty. I know. It's horrendous. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the select subject isn't working because there's multiple snowmen. And I understand that it thinks I might want more than one snowman. So I'm just gonna crop as close as I can. And then try again. I know, Kitty, I know. Okay, that worked. Okay, I think that's the whole guy. So, let me just drag them over to my thing. Yay! Okay. Okay. And then we're going to put them there. Perfect. Alright, and so then the other thing that was cute was the just chillin'. So I'm just going to crop this out of this. So sometimes, you know, like you may like a card, but it's not quite working for what you're trying to do. And then you can kind of recreate it usually from the stuff in the collection because they probably used the collection to make it, you know. So now we've got our just chillin'. Okay, I think we'll put it right there. Perfect. Okay. All right. I think that's it. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're just going to drag this over here and put it here. It's not blue, but it's fine. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to print this And then while it's printing, we'll work on the matting what we've already got. And then hopefully we'll we'll be able to get this done before my brains explode. Before my poor brains explode. Oh, sorry, my desk is messed up. There's something wrong with my camera. I think it just... See how it's sinking? What's your deal, camera? Alright, well, it didn't sink as much, so that'll be good enough for now, and then we'll get Mr. Lifeguard to come fix it some other time. Okay, actually what I need to do, I'm going to do a recording break so that the digital stuff is all by itself in one video, and then I'll be right back. So if you're watching live, just hang tight. Nothing's going to change for you. If you're watching in the archives, go to the next video, and if you're watching on YouTube, check the playlist for the rest of this project, or just hang tight for a day or two and it'll show up. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully with less sneezing.